This is clearly a parody and not intended for kids. Viewer discretion advised. Story Time with Tom Foolery presents Karen's bright red meow goes to work. Written by Jamie Greenlees. Karen has a bright red pussy who likes blueberry waffles and cookies. The pussy is named Dick and has lots of naughty habits, like spilling liquids on the bed and playing with Karen's rabbits. One day Karen had no money to pay for all their food. She had spent it all on batteries, the first time she had queued. So Karen looked around to find her pussy a job, as he kept leaping by the door and scratching on the knob. Dick heard Karen talking and ran down the road. Karen tried to chase him, but sadly dropped her load. Karen watched Dick slip into a deep and cold lake. Dick was no stranger to swimmers, and quickly made an escape. "Has anyone seen my bright red and wet pussy?" Karen screamed across the field. A police officer rushed over to protect her like a shield. "My dick is dripping wet. Please help," Karen hailed. "Dick is so hard to find," the police officer detailed. Karen walked out the park to find her butcher friend. The sausage Malcolm was holding had a truly perfect bend. "Care to taste my sausage?" said Malcolm, clutching his meat. "Not now, Malcolm. My bright red pussy is on the streets." "Have you seen my bright red pussy?" Karen asked loudly. "I'd remember if I had," replied Malcolm proudly. Karen went to the cinema, a place she had not tried. "I'm looking for a bright red pussy," Karen tearfully cried.
"Have you tried the internet?"
replied the bearded man. Karen hadn't looked for Dick online and thought it sounded like a plan. Karen searched for Dick and could not believe her eyes. She saw lots of things she liked and lots of things she'd like to try. After weeks of endless typing, Karen grew very tired. Her fingers felt like jelly, searching for everything she desired. Then she saw her bright red pussy, looking worn out in a heap. Dick had got a job and had no time to sleep. Karen printed out the details and waited for a train. Worried her bright red pussy could not handle any more strain. Dick was working in an office, as he was financially poor. His job involved security, in charge of the back door. Karen hid outside the building, having walked from the train station. Dick enjoyed backdoor action when Karen saw him in operation. Creeping ever closer, Karen honed in on Dick. But Dick spotted Karen and decided to split. Dick lost his helmet as he was going too fast. He should have known to slow down, because he would never last. Eventually Dick stopped and made an exhausted groan. He had to take a rest, as all his breath had been blown. Karen came towards him as he flopped like a banana. Her bright red pussy was hungry and had the temperature of lava. "I missed you, Dick, so much. Come home," Karen cheered, when suddenly, out of nowhere, an ice cream van appeared. Dick said, "If you buy me a lolly, I'll consider coming home." So Karen retrieved her money from behind a can of shaving foam. "One ice-cold lolly for my bright red sweating pussy," Karen requested. Then the ice cream seller fainted as his throat became congested. Karen hopped inside the van and rubbed ice cream on his nose, then parted her legs to mount him and rub more on his toes. "Vanilla ice cream will not save him," Dick yelled from outside. But Karen could not stand up to hear, as her legs were open so wide. Dick called for an ambulance, and soon it arrived. They blew air into his lungs, and the ice cream man survived. Yay. Karen was delighted, and everyone clapped for Dick. The ice cream man's assistant offered Dick a job, putting lollies on the sticks. "Please come back home," Karen sobbed to Dick. "Only if I can give your blueberry waffle one big lick." Karen was so happy, she grabbed her bright red pussy. Never again would she ignore Dick, or ever be so pushy. They started walking home and stopped at a baker's on the way, as Dick was allowed to lick Karen's blueberry waffle all day. When the blueberry waffle was all licked out, Dick looked so relieved. He washed the sauce from round his mouth and vowed never again to leave. Once they got back home, Karen offered to cut Dick's hair. She shaved her bright red pussy bald, then cuddled on a chair. The Bold and Stubbly End. Karen's bright red pussy goes to work. Written by Jamie Greenlees. Narrated by Tom Foolery. When single ladies get to the age of 50, they tend to get lots of cats. This phenomenon is known as menopause. I'm so sorry. They make me read these, you know. Let us know in the comments section what colour your pussy is. Is it bright red? If so, you're probably not feline very well. Ugh. Finger the links on screen. More story time coming soon. See you next Tuesday.